And so I want to come back again to that myth of Chiron, that it was actually his own poison that caused the wound. This is possibly one of the most challenging aspects for us to journey with as we start to make conscious and be in loving relationship to our wounds, in order to be fully sovereign about that, to not feel like a victim to that. There is a part of that kind of recognition that, okay, it's not to say that we're to blame. It's not to say that kind of like as a human, we chose for these things to happen. And yet they are the very stuff of our soul. We came into this lifetime, this body, this soul, with these particular traits, this particular kind of nature, these particular ways that we're open, that set the scene for these events that were fated for us to then have the wound and then ultimately alchemize into medicine. So again, if that at the moment feels just too much, that can be a very confronting thing to hear. This idea of like somehow we're responsible for horrendous things that have happened to us, deeply abusive, damaging, painful, shameful things that happen to us. And my invitation to you is to recognize this absolutely isn't about blaming. It isn't about saying, okay, you chose that, you created it, deal with it. It's to just look at this with, I guess, as much love and as softness, to journey with this in a way that's kind of beyond my ability to even put this into words that make sense to us as humans. This really is the stuff of souls and the sovereignty of souls that only makes sense as we start to get closer and closer to our soul.